Hey everybody, welcome back. James here again with you, and I am sitting at 30 yards away from my paper target, and then I have a metal target downrange pop up. You hit it and it resets itself about 35 yards. And if you've seen on the main channel, Shoot to Kill Outdoors or STKO, I reviewed the scope. This is the Pinty 3-9 by 32 mil-dot tactical scope. I'm actually using the rings that it came with, kind of high. I'm running a Picatinny Weaver style base onto a dovetail. It's a Picatinny adapter to a dovetail. Got my bubble level on there, and this is my Gammo Hunter, rated at 1200 feet per second with alloy, 1000 with lead, coil spring, brake barrel, air rifle. And I've been shooting the Crosman Destroyer 7.4 grain pellets. If you watched the last video, you've seen that they sparked on the metal pop-up target, and I was trying to test the scope and it kind of got dark. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that I've put probably well over 250 pellets through this gun since I did the review of that scope on the main channel, because people have questioned whether or not it would hold up to a brake barrel. Well, I can tell you guys so far, I mean, this gun puts out a lot of vibrations because it's an actual coil spring, not a nitro piston, and it's held up so far. As soon as I got it dialed in and zeroed, I had to fine-tune the gun because it, like I said, puts out so many vibrations. But now, downrange on my paper target, I shot an extreme tight group at 30 yards, which is kind of unheard of out of a brake barrel air rifle. I can hit the metal flip-up pop-up target at 35 yards every time, even though the metal target's probably about 2 inches in diameter. Both of them, you hit one, it resets. It doesn't matter. The point is just showing you guys that this scope, holds to this gun, or at least a brake barrel, and this is probably more one of the common type. I know the nitro piston or the gas ram guns are a little more popular, but this is the coil spring version, and it's been holding up. So that might be the next test video, I don't know yet, but I just wanted to give you guys an update to let you know that this scope is working on a brake barrel air rifle, and really comes down to the shooter figuring out your gun. There could have been times during the process of me testing the scope that I could have blamed the scope if I didn't know what I was doing. And truth be told, I'll give you guys a little secret of what I was doing. So if you watch my channel, both channels, this one or like I said, Shoot to Kill Outdoors, also known as STKO, you know that I am a firm believer that if something works for you, use it. And whether it's the artillery hold on a brake barrel like this or shooting with bags, if you figure out where the position is on the gun itself, then you'll be able to shoot it very well. Well, the tip with this gun, and it might work with yours also, if you think about it as a pull cue stick, if you put your hand out like this on the barrel, and this is exactly how I was shooting the gun, believe it or not, my hand was dampening the vibrations off the barrel because these pellets are so light that the piston is beating the pellet out of the barrel, so the timing was off. And I currently don't have any 177 cal heavier pellets. So with my hand like this and putting the barrel in between my hand and my thumb and shooting off my bag, the group downrange is insanely tight for what this is. I mean, 2 of them went in the same hole. So just giving you guys a quick tip, because If you don't know about brake barrels, the piston in here, once you have it cocked just like I did, it sits back in here and has either a coil spring or a piston, like a shock behind it that propels it forward, that pushes air to the pellet, and the pellet goes out the barrel. Well, if it's so fast, that action is beating the pellet before it leaves your barrel here. So to counter that, you need to tame the vibration just like I showed you here. And this is the most critical part. This is the most critical of the brake barrel air rifle, because that piston is slamming into that gas tube or piston chamber and knocking the gun. And that's exactly what it does when you shoot. Well, there's so many ways you can do this, and you can go internally if you need to. I've done that in the past. I've went internally and slowed it down, but I didn't feel like tearing this gun apart, and I wanted to give you some quick tips that could help you guys shoot. And a lot of you probably blamed the scopes in the past, and like I said, you know, I could have blamed the scope in my testing, but I didn't. And so shooting like this, like I said, a pull cue stick is the same exact action. So if you have your hand out here and tamed the vibrations of the gun itself, it's going to shoot way better. And 30 yards, typically these guns are just all over the place. But this one, once I got the scope, I actually dialed the scope down. The shooting clip I'm about to show you, I dialed the scope down to hit the bullseye at 30 yards. And you can see it is dead nuts on, especially for a brake barrel at 30 yards, a 177 cal. I think these pellets are probably going between 850 and 900 feet per second. I didn't chronograph that. I know the 7.4 grain pellets, pointed pellets from Crossman, go 900, so it's booking it. And I'm using this scope that's not even really rated for an air rifle, but it is built big time. It's got a lot of reinforcement in there in the lenses, as you can see. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to share this with you, and let you know about it. And if you're interested, I'll have the link to the scope below with the code, a discount code. You can get them really inexpensive. I believe somebody commented on the review video saying that they got it for $42, and I know Pinty offers a free shipping. So $42 out online, basically out to your door, and you get a scope like this. And I mean, it's crystal clear. It's for the price point. I mean, the glass is spot on. Like I said, for the price, you can't beat it. You get the set of rings and everything, guys. So not trying to sell the scope, I'm just letting you know whether it works or not on an air rifle, and it's worked for me. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you on the next one.